Hello everybody, my name's Chris Unlimited and welcome to Rise of Gun. Today I'm going to show you how to be a successful self-sufficient business owner in the zombie apocalypse in 2 game days. That's right, you too can set up your own hands-off thriving business in just 2 days in the zombie apocalypse. Alright, so to get started we're going to create a new game. Gonna call this one Thriving Business. It's gonna be story mode, default, no tutorial, no cheating because that just wouldn't be fair. Alright, step 1, we wake up in our wonderful accommodations. You can pick up the collectibles if you like. We're gonna head out the door. Talk to Miss Sheriff.
Oh, man.
Yes. She wants us to build her a gun, which we will do maybe later. Starting at your door, just take a left and just start poking around. Look behind every building. You want to pick up as much of this scrap as you can. Look around for gun parts and collectibles, as well as scrap, and pretty much anything else you can pick up. Now, I'd recommend you go in and take a nap now that you've done 1 full lap of your best searching and research. You could spend all day doing that. Because day number 2, we're going to set up a business. Alright, now we have 100% energy. We can turn off our flashlight. Are you still here? I've never had her just stay there before. Usually she wanders off. Okay, so if we've done everything correctly and gotten every piece of scrap and gun part that we could possibly get out of the searching, we should be able to run a pretty successful business day 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to take base part. Going to find the most expensive one we have. That's going to be this guy. Going to take him. We're going to make a couple guns. Okay, so he absolutely has to have the yellow dots. So he needs a barrel and he needs a butt joint. So we have 1 butt. It's $150. There we go. And we need a good barrel. What's the most expensive barrel we have? $150. There we go. So far it's $420. This can take a extension, which we have $150 the Tempest. Slap that on the bottom and we need a scope. Oh, we do not have a scope. Well, we don't need it. That's a $577 gun right there. Okay, we're gonna put these on. Make sure it's good and screwed down. Okay, $570. Beautiful. I'll throw that on the floor for a minute. Let's see what's our next best. 65. Ooh, that needs so much more. It needs a grip. We have a grip. Yeah, that's like the necessities. It needs a magazine. We have a magazine. Not the best. This is our second best. Got $50. There we go. Still don't have a sight, but we got a silencer. We do indeed. What's the biggest? The bubble blaster. Okay, do we got any more butts? We do not. So we can send out this for 3. Could put the magazine. There we go. So that one's $315. We could totally do that. This is for the mayor's gun. Don't accidentally use those. Because it's a free $100. Okay, now we need to upgrade this. twice. And then we need to put tip jar. Never sell anything without those 2 items. Ever. Okay, we're gonna lay down our weapons. There we go. We're gonna say we are open. We had enough parts to build 2 semi-crappy guns. We Frankenstein those bad boys together. And now they're selling like hotcake. Thank you. Look at that, $28 tip. Thank you for your patronage. Yes, we have that one right there. Yes, sir. Looks like you know how to handle that one. 634 plus 29 tips. Okay, now, part 2. This is what we do. We're going to clean this trash up right here. Just this one. We're going to build this. So we have a place for ammo. We're going to come back here. We're going to move this. Trash this washing machine. Build our ammo machine. And now with all that wonderful scrap, we're going to build 45 ammo. Nothing but 45 ammo. We do the 45 ammo because it's the second highest per scrap profit that you can make. The first highest is the 762 ammo, but it costs so much scrap that you will run yourself out of scrap before you start making profit. That's why I recommend the 45. And in this game, every gun takes every ammo. It doesn't matter. So get your ammo set up. Start taking money. And when you got a couple $100, start building lockers. Okay, now it's time to get automated. You don't want to have to sit there and watch this place all day. So you're going to need a cashier. You're going to take that. And you're going to need security. Do not set up a cashier without security. Ever. Because with ammo, people try to sneak off with it. And if you're not out here to kick them in the butt, they'll take off with it. So the security guard is absolutely needed. So with those 2 people right there, you can continue to make ammo. And because we work on a tip basis, this normally sells for 30. Sometimes you can get around there. See that guy? Yeah, you get him, security guard. This sells for 30. You can get close to 30, sometimes more per tip. One thing you have to watch out for is that they do not pick the ammo back up. And per piece of scrap, best thing you can sell. I haven't unlocked every single blueprint in the game, but if you figure out how much scrap it takes you to build a piece to make a gun, per piece of scrap, ammo is still the highest. It's the better choice to making money. Once you have this established and you have people coming in and buying ammo, you're going to want 2 more people to work for you. You're going to want to first come build a trash can. That's $100. And then you're going to want to get somebody to sweep the floor, because I don't know about you, but I'm not a peasant. I'm not going to clean up this mess. Why be a peasant when you can hire somebody to do that? Let's get the cleaner. Okay, he's going to sweep all the floor. Good job there. And of course, because you have the trash can, he collects scrap. You want to make sure you have enough money at the end of the day to pay everybody. Now, at 20 o'clock, all of your employees disappear. So if somebody's in here still shopping, you need to kind of be around, otherwise it'll time out and then they'll walk away and you won't get a purchase. Which sucks. Now, if I had moved a little bit faster, we might have been able to get 1 more employee. It is day 3, and we pretty much have all of the working employees that we need to run without having to be here the whole time. Our clean meter is now going up, which means people are going to want to come in more often to our store. Our reputation as we're selling things is also going to go up. So, with just a little bit of time and effort. Next time we're going to set up, we're going to make an ammo crafter. And once we have somebody else crafting our ammo, then we can pretty much do whatever we want. You do have to come back and check in on them from time to time, because you have to tell the ammo guy to keep making ammo. We need an ammo manufacturer and we need service. Hey there, I would like you to make that many ammo. Can you do that many? Also, one good thing about your ammo maker, he will bring it out and put it on the shelf. So yeah, it's automated. This guy's cleaned the floor. We're all good. I honestly wish you could set him to auto where he would just automatically make ammo, but unfortunately the game doesn't know if you're gonna have enough scrap, so you gotta keep coming in and basically giving him orders. Otherwise he'll just stand there all day and collect a paycheck, which is okay for some people. I'm gonna go ahead and work this window right now, being how everybody else is taken care of. Now that I'm not needed to make the ammo or watch the store, I have time, and we could use a few extra bucks so I can get a guy moving here. Oh, hello there. Yes, this is a beautiful weapon. Let me clean it up for you. We'll do a little polish. We'll get all the smudges and the dirt and the grime off of it. Scrub it up really good for you. Then we'll get to fixing it. Yeah, it's just a few loose screws. Nothing my handy dandy wrench can't fix. Make sure those bullets are good and tight in there. Secure that with little screws. There you go. Beautiful. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Always happy to help. Yes, the window is open. If anybody needs their gun fixed or repaired, now is the time to get it. You there with the pink backpack. Would you need your weapon repaired? Pay no attention to my rumbling stomach. I can't afford food. Oh wait, I can't afford food. Please, patronage. Yes, bring me your weapons. Ooh, this looks like it's seen a lot of action, yes. Let me get the scoring off of there and the dirt and the layers of just unbridled filth. We will get this ratcheted and repaired right up. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you for your patronage. You know what? I made so much money, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And now we don't have to be a peasant. Kendall's going to watch that. I'm going to make us a little extra cash on the side. Keep our scrap flowing. Everything is set to be on its own. As we get $475 in the bank, we're good for tomorrow. So here we are on waking up on day 4. It's a rainy day. Probably won't get as many customers, but we are 100% automated. We are 100% hands off on our entrepreneurial services here. Everybody's got a job. I mean, not only are we hands off, but we created 5 jobs in this town. And you can pretty much do whatever you want to now. So that's it. That's all you really need to know. We've done some of the quests by accident because you have to open your shop, sell a gun, etc. But the people's quests, if you feel like being a peasant, by all means go ahead and do their errands that they send you on. But from this point forward, you don't really need to worry about money. Took 1 full day of searching everything around town, 1 full day of getting stuff prepped and getting the people in place, and then like another day just to make sure that you got your last tidbits set up to where you won't run out of scrap. So yes, you're a self-contained business. No worry about running out of money. Provided you don't do something foolish like try to clear a bunch of areas and etc. But yeah, that's all you need. Hope you enjoy being your offhand successful business owner. I know I will. That's going to do it for me today. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.